These are the top 8 defenses in the NFL, and if you're a fan of any of these teams, you should be very happy. I kicking things off at the 8th spot, I have the Packers, who had a top 5 defense in the back half of last season. And I really do believe in Hafley as their DC, and they have a ton of young talent that's only going to get better. Then at 7, I have the Lions, who lost DC Aaron Glenn, but they're still filled with a ton of talent. As long as they can stay healthy, they're a massive threat. And after them, I have the Bills at the 6th spot, who had a top 10 unit last year, and they only got better this offseason. I love what they're building in Buffalo. And following that up, I have the Vikings, who is led by one of the best defensive coordinators in all of football in Brian Flores. Not to mention that this was already a top 5 defense last year, and this offseason they added Hargrave and Allen. It's getting scary. Wish I have the Ravens, who are very similar to the Vikings last year, as they were also a top 5 unit and got better this offseason. The fact they landed Starks and Green in the draft is insane. But then at the 3 spot, I have the Texans, who have arguably the most complete defense in the entire league. They already had the best pass rush last season, and their secondary only got better. D'Amico's gonna have these boys so right. And after them, I have the Eagles, who lost some key pieces like Sweat and Slay, but they still had the best defense in the league last year and won the Super Bowl, so they deserve their flowers. But with that being said, the best defense in the NFL is the Broncos, as they were a top 3 unit last year, but unlike the Eagles, they actually got better this offseason. They really added Greenlaw, Ufunga, and Barron, which is absolutely insane, but make sure you hit that follow button for more football content.